Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this video, um thanks a lot. Would be great if you subscribe and give me thumbs up and like the video as well as my previous ones, if you do like it only. But yeah, I just want to share this recipe with you. It's for my baby food. It looks like a lot of stuff, but believe me, it's delicious. My baby really likes this. This is very nutritious for my baby. I'm not obviously I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dietitian, but I'm using my common sense. There's lots of vegetables there and lentils, so I assume that it will be good and healthy for my baby. So this is just what I cook for my baby. This is going to be about roughly a month's supply, because I use, like I mentioned before, maybe I use lentils a lot for my baby, so I try and introduce it in his diet a lot. So I try to find different varieties of giving him lentils, different types of lentils with different vegetables, different flavors. So yeah, so this is about probably a month's supply. At the end, I'll obviously tell you how many portions this make roughly, but it's very easy to make. Lots of preparation. That's why I do it in advance, and I just portion it and freeze it. So what I put there is obviously red lentils. I usually use a cup of red lentils. These are washed already, so I'll wash it. About more than a third of butter, organic butter, instead of oil. I don't use any oil for my baby. I use organic butter. So about a third of a cube, a little more than a third. It's not half. Some fresh coriander, as you can see, some sweet potatoes, some normal potatoes. I use about 3 medium potatoes and 3 medium sweet potatoes, medium to large, depending on how much you want to make. A good handful of coriander, a big handful of cut carrots. I peel and cut, I buy organic carrots, I peel and cut them, and I just store them in the freezer in the bag, so I can just take out how much I need. So about a big handful of carrots. Carrots are really good. So about this much handful of carrots. I will say about 3 to 4 large tomatoes, because this is going to be like a tomatoey base, lentils. So 3 large tomatoes cut into really small pieces. If you can see, these are tomatoes, okay, very tiny pieces, because I don't peel the skin anymore. But also I don't want big chunks of tomato skin fly like swimming around, so it's easier for him to swallow, but there's lots of vitamins in skin as well. So yeah, I leave the skin on, cut it really low. Some bell peppers, as you can see, these are yellow and red bell peppers, okay, cut into really small pieces. Like, as you can see, they're really tiny, okay, because I want them to nicely get soft and stay small. So 1 medium red bell pepper, 1 medium yellow bell pepper, just for a different flavor. And they do have different flavors, red, yellow and green. They all have different flavors, trust me. 2 medium to large onions, loads of onions, because that's always good. Cut really fine and thin, as you can see, you know, really small and fine and thin, so they dissolve nicely. Then some celery sticks. I'll say about 3 celery sticks, cut into small pieces. Like I said, as well, I buy mostly organic. I cut it and wash it, cut it and freeze it. So 3 celery sticks, or like a big handful of celery sticks. You want a little flavor. Put some parsnips. There are definitely some parsnips there. About 1 full parsnip. These are just for flavor. So 1 full parsnip, peeled and cut. I would normally put butternut squash, but I didn't put today because I'll run out. So I will put some white radish. Oh yeah, some white radish, some other root vegetables good for soups, like a celery, I don't know how to call it. Yeah, this sort of vegetable, it's like a very strong brothy flavor. So only a few cubes, like 3-4 cubes like that. 4 is enough. What else? Oh yeah, obviously can't forget garlic. As you can see, lots of garlic and ginger. So about a handful of freshly cut ginger and garlic, same amount, 50-50. Garlic you don't have to cut too small, but ginger you do have to cut small if you're not grinding it. Like, that's how small I cut the ginger, okay? So it's easier to chew and swallow. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so about a big handful of garlic and ginger, garlic, and another handful of ginger. Same, cut small pieces. What else is in there? Yeah, I think that's it. I think I covered all of this. So that's the herbs and vegetables. Now spice wise, I use little, like a half a teaspoon of salt, pink Himalayan salt, as you can see, half a teaspoon of black pepper powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric. These are Italian herb mix. These are the ones that make a lot of good flavor. So definitely a teaspoon of Italian herb mix, all of it, about 2 bay leaves. Then you're just gonna chuck it in and put lots of hot water or normal cold water. Make sure it's not warm from the tap. Always put fresh cold water or boiling water if you don't want to wait for it to boil. Either way. So water about up here, so it's all nice and covered. Maybe a little more because the lentils will absorb loads of it. And then you just let it boil until the lentils are fully cooked. And then I normally mush it with my potato masher normally. But yeah, I'll show you at the end like how it's cooked before I mush it, and then how I portion it, how many portions I get with it. Okay, so I'll get on with it and start cooking. So this is what it looks like when it's cooked, and I already give it a bit of a press with this potato masher. So this is the texture. Okay, like you see, it's not really runny, it's not soup, it's more like it's just basically a ready meal. You don't need to add anything to it at all, nothing, just have it like this. So yeah, my baby likes this one. So yeah, so it's ready to be packaged. So I've got these little packages like I showed you before. So well, I don't know if I showed you before, but yeah, these little packages, it's 200 ml each. So I just pack it into this and see how many I can get out in this. This is basically a 1 month supply. So yeah, and I use these quite regularly. If I can say, I probably use these lentils just to give him probably like at least 4 times a week. Definitely 100% 4 times a week. Some of the yellow lentils as well mix in, and then the rest, you know. So yeah, definitely 4 times a week I give this, sometimes 5 times, depends. So yeah, I'll package it and I'll show you how many packages I was able to make with this amount. Okay, so I ran out of tiffins, as you can see, these ones, but I have different ones. These are 200 ml as well, so that's fine. I mean, they're freezer safe as well. They're designed for like a baby food, so it's not a problem. Yeah, so they're all same size. So basically, I managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, because 17 portions out of that, 17 portions of roughly 200 ml, plus minus 10, 20 ml, it doesn't matter. And yeah, so I put some of this, why I counted 3 portions with these, because I'm gonna keep them in the fridge. I'm not gonna freeze them, so I'm gonna give him for like some for today, for tomorrow. So I basically put 3 portions into 2 jars. As you can see, it's more than 200 ml each, so like 3 portions in 2 jars. I'll keep these in the fridge. Don't put glass in the freezer, guys. It's going to explode no matter what you freeze. Do not put glass in the freezer, okay, with food or anything like that. Yeah, I've had my experience with that, so yeah. But anyway, so that goes in the fridge. This goes in the fridge. These all go in the freezer. So what I'll do next is I'll got these stickers, just normal label stickers. So I'll put stickers on them with what is inside. So I usually call this red lentils and veg, because it's so much, mashallah, so much vegetables that, you know, can't write all of it, and I know what it is. So red lentils and veg with the date when I made it, which is today, when I cooked it, and so I know how long it's been in the freezer. These roughly, I'm assuming, will be safe to keep in the freezer for up to 3 months, but it never lasts up to 3 months anyway. I don't make that much food to last for 3 months. So this, I will definitely use it within a month, within 6 weeks. I would say I'll use it up within 6 weeks, definitely, 100%. Inshallah, 100% in 6 weeks. So yeah, this is 6 weeks of red lentils recipe. And if you guys wanna share some comments, or you know, ask me any questions, or if you have any ideas how I can, you know, change up the recipe a little bit, yeah, feel free, write a comment for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and give a thumbs up, and you can also press the little bell icon, so you'll get notified when I post next video if you're interested. So inshallah, we'll see you soon, guys. Keep watching. New videos coming up soon, and Allah Hafiz.